Hi everybody, welcome. I am so excited today because my family has come to visit me for the first time ever. This is my brother Jonathan, who came from the United States, who is 2 years older than me. Are you?
I'm 2 years older.
Smarter. And behind me is my cousin Nati, who came all the way from Israel.
Hi everybody!
This is my editor, I cannot pronounce your name.
Aurélien.
This is Aurélien from France. He's behind the camera. You can't even see him.
Oh, you don't see me.
Yeah, he's invisible. What is your impression of Taiwan so far?
I really love it, especially the food. I'm sending pictures of all of the soup and fruit home to my wife Megan to make her jealous that she didn't get to come.
So basically we've been eating non-stop because it's been raining non-stop. But finally today, it's a beautiful day and we're finally going out to travel. The theme of today's video is actually ecological tourism and different ways that we can reduce our carbon footprint and the pollution that we make while we're traveling. So you guys are not off to a good start. Flying is really uses a lot of emissions.
I considered coming by boat.
You would have come halfway across and then you would have had to just turn back.
Yeah.
I'm not doing so well either. I'm driving quite an old car. But we do have 4 people in here, which is a little bit better, but all those things I added on the side, large mirrors, and the lights I put on there, all those things reduce aerodynamic drag. Anyway, that was too long and drawn out.
That's why we have an editor.
In my head, I'm already editing you all out.
Traveling less far consumes less carbon. So do slower forms of transportation, like your feet, which makes hiking and outdoor sports a great low-impact form of tourism. So these suspension bridges like this are very common all over Taiwan. There's some really amazing bridges. I know you're a bridge guy.
I love bridges.
You like bridges and trains.
That's a good combination.
Yeah, so you'll be really at home in Taiwan.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
The scenery is very amazing. It feels prehistoric. You can put a dinosaur here and look in context.
Yeah,
for sure.
It wouldn't be out of place.
Aboriginal costume.
Yeah, these are the Aboriginal clothing. Careful, these rocks are slippery, okay? Hey, 你好。
你是哪里人？
美国。
哪里？
北摩北卡。
How come you don't have a redneck's accent?
What you talking about?
Oh man.
Yeah, you go around this way. Yeah. Good. Your hair is so interesting in like the green forest.
Yeah, I wear them for camouflage.
You are very excited about the garbage truck here in Taiwan.
I was. They sound like ice cream trucks in the United States.
When I first got to Taiwan, I was just hungry for ice cream all the time. It's like a background feeling, like you just hear it and you want ice cream. In Taiwan, there's quite high levels of recycling.
I was thinking about that actually because the quality of recyclable material in the United States is quite low because Americans just won't separate it. A lot of things that could be recycled can't be recycled because of the contamination within the recycling bin.
You're saying they have a recycling bin and a trash bin and they just put everything in both of them?
Without recycling, so Israel doesn't do very well. But because Israel is a very dry country, we try to be very smart about our water, either by the way we use irrigation for agriculture, we use the dripping system, but also for public awareness of not to leave your tap open all the time.
Yeah, I think that's quite impressive the way they do it in Israel, and we need to do it all over the world because the more water we use, sort of, you know, it's not just water; it's the treatment of that water took a lot of energy. How did they get people to conserve water in Israel? How did that come around?
So there's a lot of advertising, television.
We really don't have anything like that in the United States, but it sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, actually, they are doing stuff like that here. This video was actually commissioned by the EPA to call attention to their new app, Greenpoints. Greenpoints is a way that you can keep track of the products that you buy and which ones are certified by the EPA as taking steps to reduce their carbon footprint. And that way you can also earn discounts and save money. It's a pretty cool app. There's a link in the description, but first, it's time to cool off at Triangle Lake Waterslide. now we're in the south part of Miaoli, kind of near Taichung. And we're going to a resort that is one of the few resorts in Taiwan that has 4 certifications from the EPA for low energy consumption and low waste consumption, high recycling, all of this stuff. So it's pretty cool. I've never been to it. I heard a lot about it. A lot of things are made out of recyclable materials and stuff. So it sounds pretty cool. Beautiful, beautiful weather today. Miaoli weather. Nice sunny Miaoli. While we checked in, the rain finally stopped and we were able to go check out the park. Westlake Resort is committed to promoting environmental protection and cooperates closely with the EPA. You could use your Greenpoints to get discounts on admission tickets and accommodation. Please walk on the grass. In order to achieve ecological sustainability, Westlake Resort reduces the use of disposable supplies, and to reduce food waste, they use vacuum packing as a low-material way of sending food home with people. I thought what they did here was pretty nice. They just took this whole area behind me, that forest there, and they just closed it to human entry and made it just sort of an ecological park. So then during firefly season, because that area is relatively undisturbed, then the fireflies will just sort of come out and you can view them here. They turn on these special lights. You can see all the fireflies here from April to May. It was so great to have my family here in Taiwan for the very first time. We took the long way around and my brother identified all the plants in the forest for us.
So they have educational programs?
Yeah, so they have educational programs here, and yesterday it was, just full of kids, and they take them around and basically give them the tour that you, as a non-Taiwanese person, are somehow giving me, because you can recognize all the flowers and plants and stuff.
This is blood flower. It's an annual milkweed plant in the milkweed family from South America. It's not native to Taiwan, it's native to South America.
Look at this guy. Look at him. Just look at him. The guide here from the hotel was telling me that the white flowers over there attract a different kind of butterfly.
Oh.
Like the purple butterflies, they really like this flower.
I'm quite looking forward to a meal prepared from local ingredients. And I think that's one area where the United States can really improve a lot. Americans always want to have everything all the time.
Oh, right. That's why things don't taste fresh, in my opinion, is because everything's shipped such long distances. So you can get a tomato or an orange all year round, but it doesn't taste like a tomato and an orange should taste.
So before I said the jungle here, the scenery looks like you can put a dinosaur and it wouldn't look out of place. So you can see what I mean.
So this is where the locally sourced omelet comes from.
But do be careful because the mother is right there.
So we'll practice differently depending on what you eat. So if you're just eating, like salad or something, we'll do it like this. But if you're eating meat, we just do it like this. You can do it like that, and then also with corn. So when we eat corn on the cob, we stab it like this, and you can go the proper way. Don't worry, you're not going to offend anybody if you do anything wrong. Except for that, is what I say. What they were saying though is that these are from local farms. There's a sign out front that showed which farm they were from, and they're all around this area. This is Miaoli, so we're from Miaoli County. This is
All food from Miaoli.
Yeah, Miaoli pumpkin, forest.
I can see you've been here for a few years.
It's also why I don't own any white shirts. Graceful. Oh, very good. No, you did it wrong. It doesn't want to be eaten. It's fresh, Oh, it's actually really good. I don't know what it is, but it's really good. As good as it was, we couldn't eat it all. So the hotel staff vacuum packed it for us. We'll take it on the road and eat it on our next adventure. So when you're traveling in Taiwan, be sure to look for these logos to help you choose which places have taken more steps to lower their ecological footprint. Thanks for watching, everybody, and also thank you for being ecologically conscious and helping to reduce your CO2 and plastic use. Let me know what you think in the comments, and also I've provided a link to the EPA Greenpoint app. You can install it from there. Thanks again, and see you next time.